This is a Joolz Aer 2, and today we're going to show you how to remove the seat and attach the bassinet, as well as how to go the other way around, removing the bassinet and reattaching the seat. First step is to detach the canopy. Here there's a peg on the inside right here. You can see when I press it, this pops out a little bit. I'm going to press in on that peg, and that allows you to pull out this canopy rib. And we're going to do the other side as well, pressing in on that peg and pulling out the canopy strut. Then if you lift up the seat, you'll find a zipper here. I'm just going to unzip that, spin the stroller around. And there are these clips here with these plastic straps that go around this board. So if you just reach in and pinch from both sides, you'll feel a pair of buttons and it will detach. Detached. Then you're going to fold your Aer 2 halfway. So there's those two buttons on the handle, safety button on the bottom, main button. Pull it, get it to right about there. And then we're going to pull up on these textiles, and there's like a plastic rib sewn in on the inside of the textiles. And when you pull it up enough, there is like a trough on the inside of this bar, and there's a gap. So the gap is located about halfway. You pull it up, and then you can pull this out like this. Other side, pulling it up, popping it out, pulling it down. There's the gap in the trough right there. Then you can snap the chassis upright again. And we have the same trough situation with the lower portion of these textiles, but the gap is at the bottom here. So if you just pull this up a little bit and pull out, it'll start coming out. And you want to do this on both sides at the same time. So other side, lifting up, pulling. And once you've started it, you can then just slide out the textiles completely. There you can see are the gaps in the trough. So that's how you remove the seat then. Attaching the bassinet then, it comes flattened in the box, and you can attach it when it's flattened. So you're just going to line up these little bits here with these support struts in the back, and then slide it down until it clicks into place. You heard audible clicking. Then we can just press down on the foot of the bassinet, and it will click itself upright. You can make your adjustments, and you're good to go. To remove the bassinet while keeping it mounted upright, there is a lever here on the back. So you're just going to open that up, and then you can pull it off by the carry handle. That's like if your baby's sleeping after a stroll, you can use the bassinet then as a place for sleeping. And you can reattach it without it being collapsed at all, just like this. And then, of course, when you're done with the bassinet, you can remove it, and then we can reattach the seat. To reattach the seat, we're going to start with these bottom bits of the textile that are going to go into this lower trough on either side. You can press it in and get it started, and then go to the other side, press it in, and then once you have both sides in, you can pull them up together till they are inside. Then we're going to fold down the chassis halfway and attach these top pieces. So you're going to pop it into the gap through the top part, pull it up, and when it's up high enough, the bottom part will slide into the gap, and then you can just let it go and it'll slide down. And we're going to do the other side. So into that gap, pulling it up till it's all the way inside, and then you can fold the chassis up again. Then you can press on the seat from the inside, and you're going to pull it back till these clips are over, and then press in with the clips until they lock in place. And the other portion of the clip can sometimes get misaligned with the textile, so you have to make sure that whole connecting piece on the inside is popped out. And they'll both click into place. Then in the front, this flap needs to go underneath this bar and then zip on right here. And the last step is to put the canopy together. So you again have this strut, and that's just going to slot right in there, and it'll clip right in place. One side, and then the other. In any case, that was our video on how to switch between the seat and bassinet. We hope this was useful to you, and if it was, we ask that you subscribe, as it helps us to continue making videos in the future. Thank you.